We're about 20 miles from the Gulf of Mexico at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa, as we bring you the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the New York Jets and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers on Sunday Night Primetime. Welcome to you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Chase McLaughlin set to get it started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. Now after the play, it looks like we have an injured Jet on the field. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll run here. It's Breece Hall. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Jacob Harris in there for the stop.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the Bucs' 47-yard line.
Hold it ready.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Set. Bronco 80. Steady.
Another run here with Hall. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Three plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2.
60 Eagles, 60, 19 Charger.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. 17 yards, the gain there. Good for a Jets 1st down.
It's a really important conversion right there, Mike, because you just don't want to go 3 and out on the road, especially on your opening possession of the game. You want to let your offense get some rhythm, establish and unfold some of the game plan you've set up coming in. You're going to have a fresh set of downs here and now say, okay, can we turn this good start of a drive and finish the drive with some points?
He'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they set up 1st and goal.
1st and goal, New York.
Let's go now.
Design run here for Allen. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try here on 2nd and goal.
70 Timberwolf. Bronco 80. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
Allen working from the pistol. He'll swing this one out to Hall. And the defense trying to tighten down here. They're going to hold him to a gain of 3. And that's going to set up 3rd and goal.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time. Play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
On 3rd and goal, here's Allen. And that is incomplete.
You hear quarterback coaches say it all the time. Let's get our guy easy completions. Well, that falls certainly into that category, Mike, but when you fail to connect on those, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Lutz's kick is good. And the Jets will take a 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They run with the argument. It's Bucky Irving. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Here we go.
He'll look to throw. This one on target to Godwin. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From a couple yards beyond midfield, here's 2nd and 8.
Come on.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. The throw here is complete. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup, 21.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. A pickup of 14 as he takes it to the 14.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Second and 11.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete. Emeka Ibuka, the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd down.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. That is 2nd TD catch of the season.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The cannons of the pirate ship ready to fire in the north end zone. We can only be one place. Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, the home of the Buccaneers. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the New York Jets and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Tirico, along with my partner Greg Olson. It's Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets this started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll get across the 20, welcome down to 23-yard line.
Let's go.
The handoff, it's Irvin. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this ball.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. Good for a Buccaneers first down. Here's carry number 1 for Rashad White. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
And they certainly don't waste any time getting him involved. And we knew coming in that he would be a part of the game plan, but this is a sign of things to come. He could be in store for a big game.
3rd and 2. Here we go.
Here we go. Here we go. Let's go.
Now, faking the give. That's caught. Outside. It's complete. 13 yards on the catch there. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early.
Ready?
Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And he's in! Bucky Irvin. Touchdown, Tampa. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. LeBron good on the extra point. And the Bucs will take a 7-0 lead. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Come on. Hit. Cut. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready?
Throwing right away is Allen. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
2nd and 10. First carry of the game now, and here's Breece Hall. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. Now an injury timeout, and that's Breece Hall, who is struggling a bit after that play. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Third and 9.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves.
From the gun, it's Allen. Open man, left side. He's got it. 17 yards on that play. And the Jets have a first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
Here we go. Set.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. He's got that to the rookie wide out from Georgia. And he's down inside inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards. First and 10 now from the 36. Here's Hall, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Here we go, here we go.
That one intercepted. Hit by Benjamin Morrison. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. And that just adds to the start for this one. They walk down the field to get the touchdown, and then the defense joins the offensive party, Greg. Each side has scored a touchdown early on.
Yeah, and you just can't draw up a worse start than this, Mike. I mean, not only to allow the opposing team to go down and score on their first drive, but then to follow it up with a pick six. You find yourself in a big hole here early. Do they have enough to dig their way out?
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready, set. Back to 50, set.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of one.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that one.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
And remember, he threw that pick six on the previous drive, so don't think that's still not in the back of his head. He's certainly not going to risk giving the ball away again, and good decision there to just throw it away.
3rd and 11. Again, here's Hall. And he'll have a Jets first down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
More often than not, Mike, when a team decides to keep the ball on the ground on a 3rd and long like this, typically the next play is either a punt or a field goal. But give credit here to this play caller. He saw something in the defense, gives the ball to his back, and he's able to pick up big yardage and the first down.
And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
The reason teams love calling the quarterback's number on design quarterback runs, Mike, is because in the blocking scheme, you gain one additional blocker. It didn't matter here. The defense was ready for it, and they're able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
He'll get it into the hands of Garrett Wilson. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Out to his right, and that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit in the field of play and continue out of bounds. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 14-0 is our score. We'll have more from Tampa after this. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. Now he's free at the 35. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. So a big one there to start the drive. A gain of 57 yards.
Hey, check that, street. Ready?
They'll run with Irving. He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers, it's a gain of 9.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to...
That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. That is second TD catch of the season. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. It's up and good. And the Buccaneers will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. On play action, Allen. This pass complete to Raymond. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense. Well, it's been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Open man downfield. That's the tight end, Taylor. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big play for the Jets. A pickup of 44 yards. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. From the gun. Throw here for Allen. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way. So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
That is incomplete. Well, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big fourth down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field. Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Go! Ready?
On second and 10, they'll try to throw. And he's going to give ground and lose yardage here. Back to the 6.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout. It is 3rd and long.
Ready?
Back to throw. Left side, he's got it bootless. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down. The Buccaneers getting their punter out there, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And this will not turn out to be a good return. Forced backwards, and they get it out of bounds.
Okay, ready? Let's go now. Go.
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. He finds Raymond for the completion. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the net.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get 20 on the connection. Good for a Jets 1st down.
Here we go. Here we go.
On the ground, it's Davis. And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Going to stop this here for injury. One of the Buccaneers is down. Here's 2nd and 2. Raphael, that one is complete. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down.
1st down, New York.
Come on, come on.
From the gun, here is Allen. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Jets, 1st down. A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, Jets.
Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
60 now. 70 Timberwolves. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. Right back to Wilson. He's got it again. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg. Could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the jump. Get it. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. A man left side. It's caught. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Oh, a huge mistake. Late man. It is intercepted. And the Jets are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
It's
been bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Let's go now.
Allen now on second down. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway.
Here we go.
Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
Okay, great. Ready? Let go.
On first down, it's Davis. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here we go. Ready?
On second down, they're going to run the option here to the right. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. It's a gain of 10 yards. And the Jets have a first down.
First down.
Ready?
It's a gain of 10. First down.
They'll go again with Davis. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. From his corner spot, Jamel Dean ends that play.
A gain of 4. It's now second and
So,
6.
from 37, here's second down and 6. So now they'll throw it with Allen. Now, screen will be set up for Davis. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Good pickup of 16 on that screen play, and a first down.
That's another Jets first down. A gain of 16 yards. And the Jets first down.
Let's go.
This is Davis. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
He's got to do a better job using his eyes, Mike, and he's just not manipulating the defense at all by looking off the defenders. And at this level of ball, if you just continue to stare down your primary read, you're going to lead the defenders right to the ball, and he's lucky this one just fell incomplete.
Third and long.
Panther 60. Bronco 80.
From the gun, Josh Allen. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. This one from 39 yards out. And that is no good. He missed it. And they do not cut into the deficit.
You know, the hardest part about these missed kicks, Mike, is for all the guys that work so hard to put the ball in position to come away with points. You kind of trot off the field. You're hoping that next possession has a different result.
The man is only a couple. Brandon Stevens there to bring him down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 32-yard line.
Ready?
From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 7. He'll drop to throw. To the left side to Godwin. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Gain of 3 brings up 3rd and 4.
Let's go. Let's go.
He'll look to throw. Got a man. It's Ibuka. Complete. Down the left sideline. And he will score. Emeka Ibuka. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. McLaughlin now for the extra point.
Chase McLaughlin lining up for the point.
He's got it. And the Buccaneers will extend this third quarter lead.
The score, Buccaneers 28, Jets 7. Chase McLaughlin.
Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. He fields it at the 8.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready.
Going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he'll pick up 2 out to the 27.
27-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
Ready.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Allen. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They get 18 on the pitching catch. Good for a Jets first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Now after the play, it looks like we have an injured Jet on the field. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout.
Ready.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 9.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Cowboy 80. Ready.
They'll go again with Hall. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. And the Jets have a first down.
A gain of 15. First down, Jets.
Here we go. Here we go. 19 Tigers.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's a gain of 29, and it's 1st and goal.
Ready, ready.
Allen going to throw. He'll set up the screen to Hall. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league, and it results in a negative play.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They put Wilson in motion. To the air. On 2nd down, here's Allen. And that'll be incomplete on what turns out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So, some extra time to ponder this 3rd and goal situation as we are now through the 3rd. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. They're in 4-down territory for sure, but what can they do on this one? It's 3rd and goal. One more time going up top with Allen. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike, it just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
18, let's go now. Ready.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
It's a turnover on down.
Big Lion. Get up. Ready, ready.
A kid, this is Irvin. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7.
He was brought down by Andre Cisco.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 2.
Second and 2. At the 21-yard
We'll go again here with Irvin. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30, but that is good enough for a 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5.
Get up. Ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Out right, catch made. That's Ibuka. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
60 Maverick.
Now they'll set up to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll run it. It's Irvin. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He was brought down by Andre Cisco. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On the ground, it's Irvin. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
A 6-yard pickup.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Here we go. Liking 18. Ready, ready.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Moving to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Ready up.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Ready.
Back to throw. They'll set up the screen to White. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
What an impressive drive this has really been, and it's a combination of big plays and 3rd down conversions. Now after that last 3rd down pickup, it's 1st and goal. They got a chance to finish this really impressive drive and come away with 6.
A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal.
Ready, ready, ready.
Here's a design run. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
And And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down.
How about this for a goal line stand, Mike? Your back's against the wall, back-to-back plays, you hold tight. They set themselves up here to defend a 4th and goal try.
McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Bucs will extend their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
Let's go now.
1st and 10, and it's Allen. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a 1st down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They will run it over center with Hall. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast. So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
They'll go up here, 1st and 10. Now a give, but here comes the reverse. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Crack all 80.
Tight end going in motion here. So fire the cannons. It's a win for the Bucs. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. A game they really did struggle.